Isn't that a pretty picture right there? Flying high above Spaghetti Junction and what was Slugger Field, heading towards the Great Lawn and also Festiville. We have live pictures coming in from the WLKY Chopper HD. And yeah, I mean, why not? If you have plans to go out, go ahead and go for it. But please know we're looking at chances for scattered showers and storms gradually increasing as we move after dinner time through the evening, also through the overnight. They will be scattered the first half of this night, but they're going to be out there. And where they do occur, some of them could be strong to severe. So just something to keep in mind. Again, as far as the numbers go right now, temperatures are warm. We have climbed into the upper 70s as we were talking about yesterday. 76 to 79 is now the range. Humidity also continues to ramp up, 56%, with the dew points climbing into the sticky 60s, so to speak. A southeast breeze in here at about 10 miles per hour. With the anticipation that there could be some pretty heavy rain and thunderstorms kind of training along the same areas, National Weather Service has issued a flash flood watch from near Louisville, near Interstate 64, and especially off to the north. It looks like the absolute heaviest rainfall is going to be across southern portions of Indiana as we roll through the overnight, even into early tomorrow morning. But here's what's going on right now. Maybe a couple of sprinkles on the west end down into Bullitt County, but that's just about it for the metro. And you can see additional light showers westbound Interstate 64. Very possible that these showers, as they move farther off to the northeast and away from that warmer air in the mid-levels of the atmosphere, these could actually turn into storms, mainly in southern portions of Indiana the next 1 to 2 hours. We'll watch that close. And you can see some storms really going gangbusters right now, southeastern Illinois into portions of Indiana, but the trajectory on those, taking them off to the northeast and basically bypassing much of the viewing area. All right, here's the bigger picture. Things so far have been quiet, but we do have a lot of moisture feeding northward from the Gulf of Mexico. And also we have a warm front that has moved now to near the Ohio River and back off towards the west-southwest. Along and north of that boundary, that'll be the primary zone for showers and storms as we roll through the evening, through the overnight. Here's future clouds and radar doing a pretty good job as it's picking up the first wave of rain and storms off to the north. Another one could be developing in southwestern portions of Kentucky later on, and then moving off to the northeast into the viewing area as the late evening hours wear on, and then more scattered showers and storms late tonight. And you can see them across the better part of the viewing area, the best concentration from near Louisville, but especially in southern portions of Indiana. So the bottom line right now, a flash flood watch has been issued, will stay in effect through tomorrow morning. Scattered showers and storms will gradually increase with the greatest coverage, we believe, overnight across southern portions of Indiana. Now, some of the storms tonight could be severe. We're talking hail, high winds, maybe even isolated tornadoes. Here's tomorrow morning. You're going to wake up to a chance for showers and storms. Be prepared if you're running in the mini for some rainfall. But by the time we roll into the afternoon, look what happens. All the rain goes well off to the north. We become partly sunny. It's warm. It's humid. Very summer-like tomorrow afternoon as temperatures climb into the middle and upper 80s, possibly near 90 degrees. And that means for the balloon glow tomorrow evening, things are looking pretty good right now. Here's the forecast. Down through the 70s, scattered showers and storms eventually increasing. 10 o'clock tonight, we're at 71. Some of those storms could be strong to severe. We still wake up to a rain threat in the morning. And then by midday, we think the rain is out of here. It's off to the north and moving in that direction as we climb into the upper 80s, close to 90, guys, tomorrow afternoon. Again on Sunday, after tomorrow morning's rain threat, the next threat gets here, but not until late Sunday and Sunday night. So there's going to be a nice little pocket there of dry skies this weekend and warm weather. And then next week for some of those events, we do have more rain chances. We'll talk more about that the closer we get. Let's concentrate on tonight and tomorrow.